Amanda said, I'm in pain for 8 weeks. I started doing the hip hinge the past week. I'm feeling better. How long will it take to heal? Some days I'm feeling worse. Ahmed, you've got to do the full thing, right? It's a rehabilitation process, not exercise. It's a very, very important distinction, right? You don't do exercises to get better from back pain. You do a rehabilitation process to get better from back pain. Because the squat, as it is done by the person, or the hip hinge, as Ahmed is doing it right now, is going to be very different to the hip hinge that he's doing later on. You have to change the way you're doing these things over time to make sure that you are driving progress. Really, you use your performance on that hip hinge to drive the healing process. It is healing every single day, Ahmed. You have to ask the question, healed for what precisely? How healed does it need to be? Firstly, healed for what, right? You might be healed enough to pick up a bottle, or to pick up your toddler, or to pick up a suitcase, but you're not healed enough to pick up something heavier. And so that's the real important question. How do I know when I'm healed for X? You know, because you're doing a hip hinge with body weight right now, Ahmed. In the future, you're going to be doing a hip hinge with significantly more weight. So you know you're healed for exactly how much. The quirks of life are going to be such that there are going to be extra challenges, but at least you've got some kind of measure, because the problem is everybody, or so many people that have back injuries that they're recovering from, have no measure of how healed they are at all. Like they have no measure whatsoever. So at least with the squat and hip hinge, you've got some kind of idea of the status quo in the lower back as it pertains to its ability to carry out its function, which is control and carry load.